From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that?
The Commanders' offense ready to get things started. The #1 team in the NFC to this point in the season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. What a game for him a week ago. 3 rushing touchdowns.
And what I liked about it, I could actually count 1, 2, 3. That wasn't beyond my ability. Here's hoping he actually stretches it and gets to 4 in this game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisioned something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
Yeah, no sign of him cooling down at all.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. You talk about this Giant defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge,
a big seam, and he might go all the way. And just shutting him off there. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. Now, the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds 30-yard line. 129 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Smith. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown on the year.
And Washington has taken the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown.
Again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here.
Well, these two teams met in our nation's capital earlier in the year, with the Commanders picking up the win at Northwest Stadium. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So here is Washington now to take over.
They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row.
Roll! Go!
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here now at 3rd down and 8.
Cougar 19.
Throwing now is Daniels.
And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy.
How about that strategy there, Brandon?
Set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Daniels looking to throw. That one is slant to McLaurin.
So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2 yards on the play. And the Washington first down.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. Here we go on the next drive for Washington. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Flag,
and
flag.
8.
Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Now Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd.
So it's Washington getting the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go! Ready, 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 ready. Let's go now. Ready? Set. Hut. Set up. Set up. Set. Ready. Hut. Down. Ready. Let's go. Check out. Come on, come on, go! Set! Ready, ready! 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 Here we go, set! Hut! Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Ready. Set. Set up. Go. Ready! Ready, ready! Down! Cowboy 80! Ready? Let's go! Hut! Come on, set! Set! Hut! Ready! Ready! Here we go, set! Check out! Here we go, here we go! Ready, 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 ready. Let's go now, ready? Set, hut. Set up. Ready? Hut.
Commanders, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Hey, smash. 19, Tiger, 19.
Daniels from the pistol. Trapped by Deebo Samuel. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity.
Commanders, and their running back about to get back to work. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Here we go, strike.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and short, Daniels. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not.
The Commanders back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Ready.
And that's a live football. It is bouncing near the goal line. And the Eagles have it! And they will take over with a 1st and goal after the fumble. The Commanders returning their offense and this running back to the field. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Cut out left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds his back complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Panther 6, Panther 80.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Signals, and it looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They want to get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He gets the opening for about 9 yards, but still 3rd down coming up.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 9. Brings up
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it. Just gets the 1st and more. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10.
The Commanders and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit.
Cap alert! Cap alert! Reload! Reload!
Dive play straight ahead. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19!
At the 30-yard line.
Ready!
Back to the well again. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Arnold CAPAChiii makes it there for the stop.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on, come on. Set!
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, put some air under this one, right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown.
touchdown, Washington.
The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it.
The Commanders back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. On 1st down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a...
Oh, Brown has it knocked out. And the Birds got to it. That return actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession. Commanders returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they're going to try to take the lead back to one possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14.
Liking 18!
Handoff now from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Throwing now, Daniels. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked up by Matt McWilliams. And the Eagles career interception.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Commanders, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. To throw, Daniels. He finds Brown right side. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Cougar 19!
At the 40-yard line.
On it now out of the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
And the Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
He shovels this one forward. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
To throw. Completed to his running back. Lost control of another one. And the Eagles get to it. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble. It's an Eagles win here in this one. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably